Nah, I bet you guys did. So listen, let's talk a little bit about the build up to Royal Rumble '05. And it's the triple threat match, you, Big Show, and JBL for the WWE title. And it's mostly hyped around Amy Weber and Joy Giovanni. Do you remember this, Kurt?
Yes, I do. I remember my incident with Joy.
Oh, you're going to remember it. It's true. It's damn true because we got video footage of it. They had both been part of the Diva search in 2004 and were signed a WWE contract shortly after, for those that don't remember, Amy and Joy. What did you think of Joy and Amy? There's been a lot of talk regarding their time in WWE. Did you see any of the hazing issues that they've talked about before?
No, I didn't. I tried to stay out of the business of the females in WWE, so I wasn't really, a part of that. But I didn't see any of the hazing stuff. I heard about it, afterward, but no, I didn't see any of it.
But did you enjoy at least getting to work with Joy and Amy back then? Did you guys have good relationship?
Yeah. Joy was with Big Show. Amy was with JBL, I remember. And they were kind of managing both of the wrestlers. Yeah, they didn't do too bad of a job. And they were really pretty girls, too.
Well, listen, Weber was JBL's image consultant of his cabinet faction with Orlando Jordan, and you had the Basham brothers, and then Giovanni was aligned with Big Show in the storyline, as you said. So what did you think of JBL, though? Let's talk about him as your world champion.
Oh, JBL was great. He had this JR, who shot JR kind of gimmick. It was from Dallas. I guess that was a TV show.
Yep.
But he did an incredible job. He was great on the microphone. I mean, one of the best in the business. And he was a really solid worker. And he was a really good champion. He had a good run, too.
Talk about a guy who for so long was, the Acolytes tag teaming with Ron Simmons, and all of a sudden.
Yeah, but, the company protected him. Ron did all the jobs. JBL didn't do any jobs, and he'd always win the matches as a tag team. So they had plans for him eventually. They knew he eventually would be a singles wrestler.
But that's what I'm saying, too, to see him morph out of that into this JBL character and become world champion. It was just a really cool story.
That happens very often, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool to see. SmackDown from December 30th, 04 is from New Orleans, and it's billed as the Night of Champions. All the title holders can pick their opponents. JBL's the current WWE champion, and he decides to pick his opponent random, and he picks Shannon Moore, of all people. And this is what we got from The Observer. WWE champion JBL pins Shannon Moore at the 19-second mark, Kurt. After the bout, SmackDown GM Teddy Long, who, by the way, you're going to see at Raw 30, Teddy Long's going to be there. Right. So that'll be cool. He came to ringside to make sure all the SmackDown superstars were included when the champion picked Moore's name at random to be his challenger. Long then discovered that all the pieces of paper had Moore's name on them and that it was a setup. Long then said that while JBL's challenger was his choice on this night, it would be Long's choice at the Royal Rumble. Teddy then announced Kurt Angle as a challenger for the Rumble, which brought Angle out, and then announced the Big Show as the second challenger, with Show then coming ringside and clearing the ring of the other wrestlers. This seems like a little bit of an odd way to put together a world title match for the Royal Rumble, Kurt. What was your opinion on this whole creative decision-making for the WWE in 2005?
I don't know. I wasn't crazy about it. Just like they just threw it all together in one show, one promo. And they were able to book Big Show and myself in this one certain
one
promo.
Foul swoop. Yeah.
Yeah. It was quick. It was a quickie. That's all I could say.